from the Scottsdale Tilted Kilt. Thanks for being here, Allie. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Good to see you. You're a newcomer out there at the Kilt, right?
Yes, I am. I just started.
Yes,
Yep.
and the Kilt is at Bell and Scottsdale Road.
Correct.
Right, so people know where to find you.
Yes.
And you're behind the bar.
Yes.
Very cool. Well, you are here because we're going to review this week's picks. And you didn't do the picks. Amberly did, but you're sitting in for Amberly. That's very nice of you.
Thank you.
Now, here's the deal. This was a tough week for me because this one came down to the last game that we had picked, and that was the Raiders and Chiefs. And I picked the Chiefs, and Amberly picked the Raiders. So, unfortunately for me, the Kilt girls won an amazing 4 wins and just 1 loss, and I went 3-2. So, here's the deal, Allie. The season standings right now, you Kilt girls are 16 wins and 14 losses. That's pretty good. That's above 500, right?
Yeah.
Me, I'm a measly 11 wins and 19 losses. So pretty much I'm getting my backside handed to me, right?
You are.
Yeah,
Yes.
I am. But you are here to pick this week, too. You're going to do this, right, for next week, for week 10. So you ready to try that?
Yes.
Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to pick 5 games, right? And we're going to start with Tennessee at Miami. And so that's our first pick. What do you think?
I would have to go with Miami.
You like the home team in that one?
Yes.
You like the way they're playing?
Yes.
You know, that's a good pick. Unfortunately, you're dead wrong. And so, at least in my mind. And but you remember, I'm 11 and 19, so I'm going to go with Tennessee in that one. Is that cool?
Yes.
Okay, so Tennessee, Fouhy, Allie, Miami, right?
Yes.
Okay. Pick number 2. You ready for this one?
Yeah.
Minnesota at Chicago. So,
I would have to say Minnesota on that one.
Really?
Yes.
After they beat our beloved Arizona Cardinals today in overtime, you still like Brett Favre and those measly old Minnesota Vikings?
Yes, of course.
Oh man, I'm gonna go with Chicago Bears in this one just because it's at Chicago. And well, you lived in Chicago once, right?
Yeah, I did, but they were never good. So I'm sorry, I have to choose the other.
Allie, you're killing me right now. Okay, how about this one? Kansas City at Denver. Now, we both know that Denver's playing horribly right now, right? They're just terrible. Kansas City Chiefs lost to the Raiders today, but it was a really close game, and that one actually turned the tide for Amberly and myself. So, but I'm going with Kansas City Chiefs in this one. I think they're the better team. Right?
I would agree.
Yeah, I mean,
Kansas City.
That's an easy one, right? I mean, that's too easy. So. Let's go to week 4. This is going to be a really tough one, because this is an NFC West matchup. The Seattle Seahawks are here in town taking on our Arizona Cardinals. What do you like?
Arizona, of course. Come to the Kilt and watch them.
I know. That's a tough one, isn't it, to pick against your Arizona Cardinals? But I'm picking against the Cardinals.
What?
I know, but Seattle just... You know, they're 4-4, not great, not world beaters. The Cardinals are 3-5. They should have beaten the Vikings today, but they didn't. So I'm going to stick with the Seattle Seahawks and see if they can pull the upset here in Glendale.
We'll see about that one.
I know, exactly, right? Here's our final pick, and that is, we're staying in the NFC West, St. Louis at San Francisco.
I'm going to go with San Fran.
I
think they're going to take
49ers.
it. For sure.
The 49ers are good at home, and they play well at home. There's no question. But the St. Louis Rams are tied for first in the division right now. They're 4-4. They're going on the road. They have not had a lot of success on the road, clearly. They're coming off a bye. The 49ers are coming off a bye. I'm going to go with St. Louis in this one.
Okay.
Strictly because my best friend is a defensive coordinator for the Rams, so I'm doing that.
Okay.
Nice job, but what do you think? Now, here's our picks. You're going with Miami, Minnesota, Kansas City, Arizona, and San Francisco.
Yes.
And you're locked.
I'm locked on that, yeah.
Got it. All right. Hey, now we got to tell you, folks, by the way, get it on abc15.com and join in the Clash of the Kilt Girls. You can win a $25 gift card every week to the Tilted Kilt, and the grand prize is a 42-inch flat-screen TV. This week's winner is Adrian Dominguez from Surprise. Last week's winner in Week 8, and we'll announce next week, we'll announce this week's winner. So keep playing, abc15.com. We're back right after this.